Now, with a new NBA champion being crowned, the new season is upon us. Teams will now look to reshuffle the deck this offseason to improve their roster. The start of that is the NBA draft, and the team that is most intriguing this draft is the Spurs. How could the Spurs not be the most interesting team? They have a generational talent in Wemby. Wemby himself is already fascinating. But Wemby is not the only reason that makes the Spurs the most interesting team this draft. Now, you're probably wondering why. Well, the Spurs are in a rare draft situation. They have the 4th pick, which is their own, but they also have the 8th pick, which they have because of the Jakob Poeltl trade. The pick was only top 6 protected. Sorry, Raptors fans. Now, with this situation, the Spurs have a chance to get 2 players that can be key pieces next to Wemby and Devin Vassell. Who are some players they could draft? One could be Stephon Castle, a 6'6" point guard from UConn. Stephon Castle is one of, if not the best point of attack defenders in this draft class with his combination of length, lateral quickness, and overall high defensive IQ. Pairing a guy who has the potential to be a great point of attack defender next to Wemby would make an incredible defensive duo. Offensively, there are concerns with his lack of ability to score outside the paint, his shot creation ability, and if he's really a point guard or more of a combo guard. Next player they could draft is Ron Holland, the 6'8" small forward from the G League Ignite. Like Castle, he has the upside to be a great point of attack defender. Ron is a freak athlete, which comes with having the combination of insane athleticism, length, speed, and lateral quickness, making his defensive potential very tantalizing. Offensively, that freakish athleticism means he's a monster in transition and is good at getting to the rim in the half court. He has also consistently shown his ability to create his own shot off the bounce. Now, there are concerns, will Ron be able to develop a consistent outside shot, and how good of a playmaker can he be? The next player they could draft is Nikola Topic, the 6'6" point guard from Serbia. In my opinion, the best point guard in this class. He's a walking paint touch, and he does that not winning with overwhelming speed but winning with craftiness, and he's the best passer in this draft class. Some of the reads he makes already as an 18-year-old is crazy, but there is some concerns. One being, can he develop a consistent shot from deep? How well he will hold up defensively, and are the 2 knee injuries he had cause for concern going forward? Rob Dillingham, the 6'1" point guard from Kentucky, is the textbook definition of a guy that can go get buckets. He can do it both well on the ball and off the ball, and he's a good passer, has some really impressive live dribble passes, but there is concerns about can he be good enough defensively to survive in the NBA due to his lack of size and the limitations of his slim frame. And his lack of size and slim frame raise concerns about his ability to finish at the rim consistently against NBA bigs. What route should the Spurs go? In my opinion, they should draft Ron at 4 and Topic at 8. They would get the lead ball handler and facilitator they need, with Topic giving Wemby, Vassell, and Ron the guy who can get them the ball. With Ron, they get the point of attack defense and athleticism they need. Both have concerns if they can develop an outside shot. Topic and Ron both shot well enough from the line, showing there is hope they can develop an outside shot. And both of their forms are not awful or past beyond saving. If Ron becomes an average outside shooter, he could become one of the best two-way wings in the NBA. And if Topic becomes one, that would give him the needed counter to keep defenses honest. I don't know for sure if the partial ACL tear he just suffered will make him miss his entire rookie season, but I think the Spurs are a good landing spot if that happens. He won't get rushed back, and when he returns, he won't be expected to be the franchise guy. Instead, be a compliment to Wemby. Now, his defensive concerns. I believe Topic will be average defensively, and he'll be surrounded with plus defenders in Wemby, Ron, Jeremy Sohan, and Vassell. I'm really intrigued what the Spurs do this draft, because if they get both picks right, they could be good quicker than we realize. I appreciate you watching this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what the Spurs should do in this draft. See you on the next one.